Good evening and welcome to our special coverage of today's parliamentary proceedings in the Lok Sabha. This is Akanksha and you're watching HW News English. Prime Minister Narendra Modi delivered a robust response to motion of thanks to the President's address in the Lok Sabha today, even as the opposition parties staged protest and trooped into the well of the House, demanding justice for Manipur. In his address, the Prime Minister praised his government's action and highlighted that the opposition had failed to bring constitutional integration to Jammu and Kashmir, claiming that Article 370 had deprived the people of their rights.
प्राप्त कर सकता है। आदरणीय सभापति जी, आदरणीय सभापति जी, आदरणीय सभापति जी, आज हिंदुओं पर झूठा आरोप लगाने की साजिश हो रही है, गंभीर षड्यंत्र हो रहा है।
In a sharp retort to the leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi's speech, Prime Minister Narendra Modi referred to Gandhi as Balak Buddhi, implying him as a grown man with a mind of a child. Modi criticized Gandhi's behavior in the lower house, suggesting that he often acted inappropriately, including winking during the sessions.
आदरणीय सभापति जी, बालक बुद्धि में ना बोलने का ठिकाना होता है और न ही बालक बुद्धि में व्यवहार का कोई ठिकाना होता है। और जब ये बालक बुद्धि पूरी तरह सवार हो जाती है तो सदन में भी किसी के गले पड़ जाते हैं। ये बालक बुद्धि अपनी सीमाएं खो देती है तो सदन के अंदर बैठ करके आंखें मारते हैं, आंखें मारते हैं। इनकी सच्चाई आदरणीय सभापति जी अब पूरा देश समझ गया है।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi also took a jibe at Congress and Rahul Gandhi by referencing the iconic Hindi film Sholay. Modi quipped about Congress's repeated electoral defeats, mimicking a famous dialogue from the movie to suggest that Congress' claims of moral victories were hollow. He further criticized the Congress party for relying on its allies to win seats, describing it as a parasitic entity to consume its voters for its partners.
13 राज्यों में 0 सीटें आई हैं। अरे मौसी, 13 राज्यों में 0 सीटें आई हैं, पर हीरो तो है ना।
Earlier, All India Trinamool Congress MP Kalyan Banerjee on Tuesday criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led central government's slogan on 400 Par in the 2025 Lok Sabha polls, adding that there is an unstable government and the strong opposition. Have a look.
400 पार बोला था, खेल शुरू हो गया था सर, खेला हो शुरू हुआ ना। खेल तो बहुत सा खेल है सर, चू कित कित भी खेल है, चू कित कित में चू धरा 400 में कित 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 कितना हुआ 240। वो गेम में भी हारा गया। इधर सर आपको, हम तो आपको ही देख रहे हैं, हम किसी को नहीं देख रहे। एक बार देखने से साइड से आपको ही देख सर, हम इसलिए आपको, आपसे ज्यादा स्मार्ट इधर कोई नहीं है, कोई जेंटलमैन नहीं है जो उनको छोड़ के आपको देखेंगे।
The discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address saw heated debates in both the houses of Parliament. Opposition leaders raised various issues including the need, role of Election Commission, caste census and the Agniveer scheme. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's response was highly anticipated. Addressing the opposition's losses, Modi noted that the people of India had given his government the opportunity to serve for a third consecutive term. He criticized the Congress for not accepting its defeat and instead trying to mislead the public. Modi also took aim at the India Alliance, suggesting that they would abolish EVMs if they came to power. Meanwhile, in the Rajya Sabha, 46 speakers took part in discussion. Among them was Trinamool Congress's MP Sagarika Ghosh, who made her maiden speech in the House. Other notable speakers included DMK's Wilson and BJP's Ashok Chavan. The debate covered a wide range of topics reflecting the diverse concerns of nation's legislators. Have a look.
Writing reports and writing articles. I was fiercely non-aligned and independent. Today, I'm fiercely aligned. And paradoxically, by being fiercely aligned to the right values, to the values of constitutional norms, to the values of protecting democracy, I feel I can speak the truth. Journalism once had a golden age. Fearless doyens of the free press asked fearless questions of the powerful. Look at the state of the media today. Look at the mainstream newspapers. Look at the television channels. There is one ideology that has a ferocious stranglehold. There is one school of thought that is dominant. A hidden hand is guiding the camera. A not so hidden hand is guiding the journalistic pen. What is happening to the media is that it has been captured. The media has been captured. Most of the legacy media cannot ask questions of the government anymore.
Meanwhile, Rahul Gandhi responded to the expansion of parts of his speeches by expressing shock and disappointment in a letter to Speaker Om Birla. He argued that removing his remarks violated the principles of parliamentary democracy and called for the restoration. Gandhi also wrote a letter to Prime Minister Narendra Modi today, requesting a parliamentary debate on NEET, highlighting the concerns of nearly 25 lakh aspirants. He emphasized the sacrifices made by the families to support their children and called an immediate attention to the issue, citing numerous paper leaks that have plagued the examination process over the past 7 years. In a defiant stance, Rahul Gandhi declared the truth would prevail, despite attempts to expunge parts of his speech from the official records. Large portions of his speech as well as that of Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge in the Rajya Sabha were removed. This move drew parallels to a similar incident last year when parts of Gandhi's speech were expunged after he criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi and industrialist Gautam Adani. Samajwadi Party Chief Akhilesh Yadav, during his address on the motion of thanks, expressed distrust in electronic voting machines, even if his party won all 80 Lok Sabha seats in Uttar Pradesh. This statement adds to the ongoing debate over the reliability of EVMs in India's electoral process. In the Rajya Sabha, DMK MP P. Wilson urged the central government to abolish NEET medical entrance exam or to approve Tamil Nadu's exemption bill. He highlighted the state legislative actions against the exam, which he referred to as NEET menace. Speaker of the Rajya Sabha Dhankar asked Jairam Ramesh to immediately take place of Kharge, stating him being so intelligent. Have a look at this video.
You should replace. 1 second, Jairam Ramesh. You are so intelligent, so gifted, so talented. You should immediately come and take seat in place of Mr. Kharge. Because by and large you are doing his job.
सर मेरा टाइम का ध्यान रखिएगा मेरे टाइम का
खड़गे जी आप सोचिए खड़गे जी
Don't bring that Varnashram.
क्या
Still in your mind that Varna system is there. That's why you are calling Ramesh. Is a very intelligent, very that, and I am dull, so that he should be replaced.
No. 1 second.
That's all for our special coverage of the Lok Sabha session today. Stay tuned for more updates and analysis. Till then, keep watching HW News English and also download our app HW News Shorts for the latest news and updates.
Stay ahead with our cutting-edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.